live. Okay, so we are live. I hope so. I think so. I'm pretty certain that we are live. I will just add the Facebook as well to make sure. Yes, it's on. To make sure that everything is fine, I will give you a couple minutes, or I will just, couple seconds actually. I will just check if, yep. Okay, we have 4 viewers already. Okay, so my dearly beloved, so today we have another positive and fun chit chat, and today my guest is my friend and my teammate and a really awesome person, a British lady. She's expert in carrots department. So please say hello to Tracy Evans.
Hi, Olga.
Hi, and we already have Sue commenting. As you can see, everyone is saying hello.
Hi, Sue. Hi, Nanika.
And we have Nunu, hello. Okay. So me and Matt will both put the comments on the screen, so then you don't have to buzz and stress. And yeah, and we are starting. Yeah, we are starting our hour of positive chit chat. I will also share it in your group in 1 second, so everyone can join us, because here on YouTube we have really cool positive community. My tribe, they always there to cheer you up, and you have the same in your group. Do you want to talk a little bit about them?
Yeah, I mean, I love the group. I love because it's a, like you said, it's a community, and we all get together, create together, we do workshops together. But it's a nice place to be. In other words, we build each other up rather than knock each other down. It's a lovely place to be. Like you said on your YouTube channel, it's just what it's like for us on our Facebook channel. For me, it's nice. I'd like to grow my YouTube channel just so that it's the same thing. It's just all about sharing for me, just about sharing the ideas.
1 second, because I want to add it to your group, and okay. Now I have to put.
You have to put that there's 2 mad people live.
Yeah. Okay. Here we are again. No, you can't put more than 1 comment. You can put just 1. If you will touch them one by one, then we will see them one by one. So we have Belinda and Michelle and Elizabeth, and we have Ruth.
Oh, yes. Do you remember that, Olga? You met Belinda because of my
Facebook I met live. Belinda.
I'm sorry to Belinda. Because of that.
Yeah, Matt says that you have to say sorry to Belinda because of that, because she met with me via your live stream.
But actually, though.
Actually, that's true, and it's almost 1.5 years that we met, and I don't want to think how it was before I met her, and I don't want to consider any other options. And we actually met on your live stream. You are doing one of your flags.
So, which for me, this is what all the hi Cheryl, which is what is the Facebook lives are about. It's connecting people. So. Oh, there you go. Congratulations, Olga, on your stamp area win. Did you win?
Oh, yeah. Yes. No, it's a separate thing. Thank you very much, Michelle. I will talk more about it on Saturday, but in general,
Ooh.
I didn't win. But
you did get somewhere.
Yeah, I got to semi-final, and all semi-finalists were rewarded, and we all did quite cool job, and all the people who were participating in the contest in general, it was similar feeling. We all connected. It's like designing stuff together in one team, we are
Yeah.
kind of competition, but actually not. We are more teammates, and we can
Yeah.
work together.
Well, that's nice. That's what being creative is all about, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly what I like to get from, whole online experience. Because, like it was said last week, if we focus on those positive elements, if we will just push up everything that is positive, then we will cover all this,
Exactly.
it.
Exactly. But like Cheryl's online from New Zealand, and I met Cheryl through doing the Facebook Lives, and she's from New Zealand. So it's lovely the fact that we're in the UK, you're in we're all in different places, yet we can still be connected. So I like that. I like the community.
Okay, that's perfect. So I added James as the mod to the chat, so James can insert links. Curse.
Does that
James?
mean I'm fired?
No, you are not fired. You are sitting over there. It has nothing to do with it. Oh my God, he's so impatient.
Trust me, if it was my husband, it would be a lot worse than Matt is. Trust me. Trust me.
No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I have met Ian and he's just perfect.
Oh, no.
Okay, so how about we will start with something exciting, as James is already here, so I think that we can announce it. I will just add it on the screen. So my dears, Tracy is working really closely with one of the stockists with Stamper's group. She's doing demos, and she was also teaching with James. And James kindly gave us a coupon code. If you enter Banter, you will get 5% off your basket. And that will also apply to all the discounted items. And I was already, in the shop checking stuff out, and oh my God, that is so cool.
He's good, isn't he, James? He is good. I'm very impressed with this code going across the screen, Olga. That's very impressive.
I'm super proud of myself as well, because I'm like totally not a tech person. So the fact that I can figure it out, all those blinks and things, makes me super happy.
And Cheryl says it's lovely to see our faces.
Yes,
I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I'm sure that it's a good thing, because usually people see the hands.
Oh, and there's Anne. Yay,
oh, Anne. Hi, Anne. Oh my God.
So we should ask anybody if they've got questions as well.
Yeah, guys. So if you have any questions, you can pop them in the comment section, and there is also an option to join us on the screen so we can talk face to face. You can also join without camera, just with your voice, so we can hear you. And if you want to do so, you have to just message me on Facebook. I'm looking on the screen here time to time to check the messages. If anyone wants to come, say hello, ask anything, then please feel more than welcome to do so.
But no carrots messages, no carrots. And no spotted dick. None of them questions, please. Carrots are avoided at all cost. I am never going to live it down.
I don't think that we can, avoid that. Oh, hi, Mum. That's my mum.
Oh, hi, Mum. Hi. What's hi in Polish?
It's hello.
Oh, hello. Is that it? Oh, right.
Oh, yes.
And James has said, if anyone wants any links, just fire away. Brilliant. Thanks, James.
Yeah, and the code is valid till Sunday, so you can go and make, check stuff out and add them, remove from the basket, add a little bit more, and yeah, and it's always a bargain.
So it's a shame Mags is not here. You know Mags, who got me the gift, Olga?
Oh, maybe she will join us still. Let's give it a couple of minutes, and then we will.
And Nonika, I love this, Olga. You're giving us the opportunity to know Tracy and Mott. Oh, hello, Nonika. Hello there. Hi, lovely to meet you.
Nuno is awesome person. She's one of Saturday hoppers, and super positive, super cheerful, and like
we like
really
cheerful.
Oh my God, I'm getting so distracted.
Penny says that was the first thing I ordered when I arrived in the inn in Scotland, Spotted Dick. Well, Olga didn't quite understand what Spotted Dick meant. She didn't realise it was a pudding. She didn't realise that.
The thing is that I'm the person who will hear the kinky stuff, even if you don't say it.
So it's Netflix and chill.
So in the moment when you said like, oh, and something about Spotted Dick, I was sure that I didn't hear it right. That's why I started to ask the questions. And in case that people from YouTube don't know, now it's a thing. And every time when I appear on Tracy's live streams, we turn into a Spotted Dick conversation.
all the conversations on my life always go downhill anyway. Dots to lines.
Oh, hello, Addie.
Hi there. But yes, it's I like to get to know the viewers as well. So it's nice if they've got questions or if there's anything they want to know, or anything at all really.
I have like a ton of questions that I prepared, and
really. You did?
Yeah, but those are just standard questions, and I know the answer to all of them. So I was just thinking that might be interesting for others, because for me, all those live streams are about positive people in my life, in my crafty life and not crafty life, but those who are not crafty part of my life, they are not willing to join to be exposed for YouTube. And you are one of those people. We met through designing together, through being on the same team. But I like to think that we grown a real friendship. We catch up with each other, and those moments when we design or craft together, and we are in the middle of the night on FaceTime, they are priceless. Let's just mention the fairy.
And Belinda's got a question. What inspires your stamp designs? So, I mean, most people know that the garden inspires the stamp designs, but I do like to go off on tangents. And as most of you know, I work closely with Olga anyway. So I do work closely with Olga, and we sort of banter off each other, really. We sort of work off each other, and we come up with lots of ideas that sort of, we hope, work together. But most of my designs are inspired by the garden, because that's what inspires me anyway. Because like today, I've spent the last 3 days in the garden, and every time I go out, there's always something that inspires me. And that's why I always bore you with all my little drawings, Olga. Every time I go in the garden, oh, look at this.
They are never boring. Come on.
So how do you design actually? Do you draw by hand and paper, or do you use any digital device? So what we do is it pronounced Nonika? Because you'll know better than me, Olga.
Yeah.
Nonika. So what we do is, it's a mixture of lots of different elements. So I will hand draw a lot of elements, and we'll use vintage ephemera that will also appear. And sometimes it might be part of a licensed image. But what we tend to do is mix a lot of those elements together to create a cohesive design. And Olga is the person that is super talented when it comes to software and the behind the scenes kind of things. And without Olga, it doesn't all come together, because I can do something on paper and Olga can make it look like a stamp on a computer. So sometimes there's hand-drawn elements, lots of different things involved.
What
inspired you?
What inspired you to design products?
That's funny, actually, a funny story, because when I was
first, do you remember that first set? Okay.
Yeah. When I was first asked to design stamps, I actually said no. I don't want any stamp designs, because I don't know whether, I'm a bit worried about them being out in the public. So I didn't want any designs. I was a bit too nervous. But then Abs from All and Create said, go on, give it a go. And I designed one stamp set. Do you remember, Olga, the birds?
Yeah, there were birds, and one was with stripes. I still have that set.
Yeah, so I'm still proud of that little one set that I did, that first set. It always means a lot to me. But that's what sparked the interest. And then because we started working together, we've sort of developed our relationship, not just as a friend, but as designers as well. We've sort of developed that with each year that we've worked together. And that's what I like, the fact that we've both built on our experience.
Yeah, I'm actually so excited about upcoming release, because the process, because basically we chat with each other, but people in front of the screen, the process that we developed right now works so great, because those designs are my ideas inspire Tracy to develop her ideas, and her ideas will inspire me to develop mine. And I don't know if I would be able to do some of the things without your input, like the broken wings, the set that it's quite popular for me. It would not look like it looks without our conversation and without your input. And since till now, I think that the only one that we struggled a little bit was the rabbit. Yeah, exactly.
But that's the best thing, though, Olga. That's the best thing. The fact that it's not just about the stamps don't just happen with one drawing or one piece of ephemera or one piece of software. It takes a lot of conversations between me and you, and quite a few, toing and froing before we actually end up with a cohesive design. It doesn't just happen where it does with the odd stamp, where we can draw something and we've got a background and it's done. But there's not many stamp sets that happen like that, is that they tend to develop over several weeks.
Yeah, especially now, it's hard to come up with those ideas that we didn't have before. So in case that you don't know, that's the stamp set that was struggle. Yeah, exactly this one.
I've just seen a message from Michelle actually as well. Michelle has mentioned a good point actually, Olga, talking about communities. The one thing in our group is we don't really refer to each other as viewers or crafters or artists. To be honest, we're just a creative community that like creating together and spending time together. And I think that's what I like the most. Wonky pairs.
Yeah, because we already have a wonky carrots.
Wonky pears.
Do you want to say something about wonky carrots, maybe? Because from what I saw in your group, that was really, really requested that we will discuss the carrot topic.
You see, I'm never going to live down the carrot topic, am I? The problem with
no,
me is...
and I don't think that anyone will ever forget about the carrot.
The problem with me is I tend to speak before I think. You see, I've only got
live telly.
on live tally, and the problem is I've only got a little pea brain. I haven't got a very big brain, and I often speak before I think, so it doesn't work too well when you're on live TV. This is why I'm better behind the screens rather than in front.
You didn't hear, but Matt commented, "Oh, so that's why you get along together so well."
Yes, that's exactly why, Matt. I definitely don't think before I speak. I am the tribe's village idiot. Karen says, what size of it? It'd have to be a big snowman with a carrot that size, wouldn't it, Karen? Which is exactly what I said on the TV. So I'm surprised Karen hasn't joined live, because Karen's quite chatty. So
wait, we'll see, because maybe she wanted and I just missed the message. But no, in case that somebody wants to chit chat again, just message me on Facebook. I will send you a link and you can sit with us and chit chat, rumble. Wait, what was the last one that I was asking you about meaning? It was something about.
Forgot what it's called. What did we say?
It was something about.
You daren't say it now.
Something about vag, but I don't remember what was that.
A chinwag.
Oh yeah, chinwag. Then I also misunderstood.
Do you know what's good about this, Olga? Because you're doing this with different artists. I think this is good. I think this is good because, in a way, it shows that, you know, we are a community, and that when there is some negativity out there, when you're doing things like this, it shows a positive. It shows that being creative does bring people together, and it's not a negative thing. It's a positive thing. And that having the communities like you doing this, we all get to know different artists. Maybe we follow different artists, and also it's a different platform for us to communicate. And I think in these funny times at the moment with COVID and etc., if somebody's if somebody's feeling quite lonely, I also think that having something like this where you're quite good with the software and you can split the screens, I think it's nice when you can do this on YouTube and you can bring different people on board. I think it's nice for anybody that's out there that's feeling a bit vulnerable, especially at this time. It's nice if they can just come along and have a chat. Oh, bless my friend. Anne's just lovely. Anne's my buddy, Anne.
Yeah, I would not. I can't disagree, because I met Anne, and oh my God, that was a lovely weekend when I had a classes with Sue. Do you remember? We all got together. Oh my God, it was so fun, especially that. You know, me being not like native speaker, would you believe that?
No,
you know, hanging out with all of you, you know, first of all, your accents, like yours, Ian sounds like real British gentleman.
I'm going to tell him that. British gentleman. I cannot wait to tell him that.
Yeah, you know, just sitting together, having fun, and those YouTube meetings, those live streams are exactly the same thing. Because I don't know, maybe I just stupidly assume, but I assume that if somebody do not like me or do not like doesn't.
That's
English the whole time. Yeah. If somebody doesn't like me or doesn't like, you know, all my community, all my friends, because all those people who are joining on the chat there, I feel that we are friends on even if they are, you know, people who are joining from your group. I feel that we are friends because every time when I join your live in the comments, we always have some fun chit chats. And yeah, during Corona, it was the beginning of everything when we were just closed down. That was quite hard on all of us, and I like to think that being more out there just brought us all closer together. And I don't look
And
at the negative part at all.
no,
So
and
I'm just
I think
yeah.
I think Belinda's hit the nail on the head as well. For me, and I think you're very much like me, I like to keep it real. Like Belinda says, I like them to be relaxed and real. There are no hairs and gracies. That just isn't me. So I just am who I am. I never change. In fact, I'm dressed to the top half, and the bottom half is still my pajamas. Look.
I will not show my bottom half, but I'm half dressed. That's important.
So I'm dressed from here. Have you had your fringe cut, Tracy? You see, they all know me too well, because when I was in lockdown, my fringe was about here. So yes, I've had my fringe cut, Jennifer. Well spotted.
That have to be, like I feel that right now we rediscovering, little things like going to hairdresser and have your fringe cut, or just sitting with the coffee in the coffee shop. A little things, a little pleasures, and I hope that we will appreciate everything a little bit more.
You see, so who is Crafty Mama Gray? Because now I'm thinking, is that Janet? Is that Janice? Janet? You see, I'm trying to remember now because it's got a different name compared to
because
Facebook.
the comment is from YouTube, and people often have different names on YouTube and Facebook, but probably
Crafty Mummy, bless.
Yeah, if she will introduce herself, because remember that we have delay, and it's a much bigger delay than on Facebook, for example. We have almost a minute of the delay. So before the chat can reply to your question, it will take a while. I usually ask what color should I use or something like that, and then I get caught up, and before waiting for a response, I will make the decision on my own.
You see, Karen's made a good point there.
Yeah.
Because when the isolation first started, I must admit I went into a bit of a panic mode, thinking, well, what do I do now? Because I don't want to just sit and not do anything. And then for me, it just seemed the natural thing to. It's Jane. You see, I knew it was either Jane, Janet. I just knew by the surname. Sorry, Jane. So I just think that for me, then the natural thing to do was to do Facebook Lives and sort of connect with some of those people that maybe were feeling like me, didn't really know what to do next or how they were going to spend their days. So for me, the Facebook Live seemed the natural thing to do, really. But and
you also started off classes online.
Yes. So the classes online have been, honestly, Olga, just fantastic, because everybody's everybody's been so supportive, but it just feels like an extension of the community. I'm reading Penny's message.
Yeah.
So it's just an extension of the community, really. And what I'm hoping going forward is that I develop the group as much as possible. And what I'm hoping is that we do more, not just of Facebook Lives, not just of workshops, maybe find other different ways that we can communicate with each other. There's things like Janet, there's things like Karen has done a swap. She's done a swap.
Because here on the screen I had like uncut pictures. Sorry, I forgot about backgrounds on the sides, because I put up your picture from
The workshops.
from online workshops, because I think that this works beautifully as you have this cool energy, this positive energy that is just glowing on me from the computer every time you have a live stream. Because sometimes I cannot like attend on the chat because I'm busy with something, but I'm always putting you on just to just to listen to you. And at least once in each single one, you say, "Excuse my rumble," or I rumble so much. And I love when you rumble.
The problem is I can ramble for England. That's the only problem. But I can't change the way I am. I enjoy the Facebook Lives and I enjoy the communication with other crafters. So obviously when they're leaving, obviously I can't see the messages strolling up, but when we're on a Facebook Live, when I'm seeing the messages strolling up, I feel like they're in the room with me. So even like with the workshops, because some ladies and gentlemen can't get to workshops, they can't because of disabilities, or if they're like me and they don't like traveling. So it gives another option. Obviously it doesn't replace on-site workshops, but it's a different option. And for me, it's been an eye-opener. For me, it's made me want to do them more because I actually enjoy the on-site, the online workshops so much. It's just so lovely. We just all get on,
But I already told you that you can also have a next step between, because I know that for you, live workshops on one hand, they have to be the best thing ever, because I would say that you love connect with people and you enjoy that very much. On the other hand, they are the worst thing ever, because usually you have to travel and it's not your favorite thing to do. You can try something similar to this. You can try the Zoom classes when you can see ladies and ladies can see you, and they can put up the projects and show what they made.
But you see, it's like Jane there. Jane saying, "I've learned so much and I feel confident in the use of colours." For me, I just think, I sound like I'm about 103 because I have no clue how old Jane is, but I just think it just makes me like really chuffed that somebody has enjoyed the workshop so much that they have the confidence to then go and mix with colours, play with different things, and more importantly, use their product. And I just think it makes me.
Let's not mention all the things that I bought because I watched your live streams. Because I should actually, guys, sorry, I'm totally unprepared. I should put it out here, the box of the stuff that I bought because of Tracy classes. And I know that it will happen on some point that I will attend the bloody shaving foam class.
Oh, the shaving foam.
I tried it so many times, and every time when I could, I had the possibility to attend it, something popped up, something didn't fold well, and I never tried it, but I love it. I love it so much. One day I will have to try it.
You see, but Karen said there that sometimes we do think technology is negative because sometimes we do get some negativity. But technology, since this lockdown, I'm so grateful because I've been able to carry on. I've been able to carry on with something that I'm passionate about, but in a way it's made me feel like I've not just done it for me, I've done it for others as well, because I've got others involved. And honestly, Olga, and I mean this hand on heart, if you could see some of the ladies and gentlemen that posted in the group the first time they posted, honestly,
I saw it. I went through the group and I went through your timeline on Facebook as well. That's why I know that people will never forget about the snowman because I arrived in the area when for 1 week straight you have just snowmans and carrots on your Facebook. But
But I
because
think
it's way too many comments to put on the screen right now. But I love the thing that it's happening on the chat because people are joining in and out, and I can see that they also say hellos to each other.
Saying bonjour.
Yeah.
You've hit the nail on the head there, Olga. When I first started the group, I actually thought, why am I doing this group? I bet everybody thinks I'm mad. And I remember a couple of ladies posting. I remember a couple of ladies posting in the group, and they were so nervous, Olga. And you should see them now. Their artwork is just fantastic. It's just brilliant, and it's just lovely to see that they are beginning to feel exactly like I feel, which have kept me going. If Tracy tries to imply I'm an alcoholic. Janet Barber. Janet,
cheers.
Honestly, she drinks. You see, I've got water, you see. Janet, do you know, Olga, Janet always has things like, she'll have champagne in the garden. She has champagne in the garden, or she'll have some fancy drink. And every time we do a Facebook Live, Janet's got an alcoholic drink in the garden. Every single time, seriously. And she says, don't let anybody think I'm an alcoholic. But she has a drink every time. And that's when I'm doing a Facebook Live at 4:00 in the afternoon.
But when we work together, it will sound like I am alcoholic because I will also drink on Saturday and like all the time. But every time when we work together, I usually also enjoy some gin and tonic. I'm very gin and tonic person.
Yes, Ian's very gin and tonic.
I really get along with Ian very well in gin and tonic. Have you heard Matt? He said that that's the beauty of the lockdown: booze and no pants.
Yes, exactly. Have you heard that Ian has been involved in the workshops, Olga?
Yeah, I heard it, but I never witnessed that, and I was somehow hoping that he will be involved today. I was really prepared for him to try this Polish tongue twisters with me.
Well, the minute I said that we'd got a camera, he was a bit put off slightly. You see, he does a lot of impersonations, and I wanted him to do an impersonation live, but he was a bit more, reluctant when I said it was,
I love when Ian do Yoda, because every time we do Yoda. Yeah, he do Yoda from Star Wars. Love it. Okay, so will you show us, because you have two things that I want to see again. One I want to see again, second one probably a lot of it for the first time. Can you show us the card that we will make tomorrow?
Oh yes, this is what I'm making on my Facebook Live tomorrow.
And everyone can just hop in and join, and Tracy's Facebook will be first link in the comments. The number of naked drunk
has increased about 80% since lockdown. I like Penny.
Welcome to my life.
Penny's got my sense of humour. So I'm going to do a Facebook Live tomorrow at 4:00. So we'll create this card tomorrow. And I can't do left and right.
And it's with the stamp set. Okay, I will show the stamp set again. It will be over my face, but you can see Tracy still.
No comments, Matt, about it.
Yeah, people want to see Matt, and I'm not sure if you know what you are asking for, because I don't want to get cut off from YouTube. Okay, so the stamp set that you can see here, this, oh my God, it's opposite. Okay, this one, the big one, the one with the wonky carrots for big snowmen, and with the whole background element. So all those elements are made based on Tracy's original collages. We just digitalize them and combine few of them together. And oh my God, I'm so loving that set, especially that bottom part that just screams Tracy all over.
So are we not
Tracy
getting to see
Random
Max?
Evans.
Tracy Random Evans, yes, I'm very random. I've always been random.
Yeah, and you always want random numbers, random sentiment, random background. Everything have to be random.
So did I tell you, Olga, I got a gift from Mags?
Yeah, we start to talk about it, and then it was time to go live, so you can unpack your gift and show us what you got.
I've got a gift from Mags, and Mags sent me some goodies. So I've got some paper bags
with vintage patterns, random vintage patterns.
Look, random numbers. Look.
Oh, they are so cool.
Do you know, she's just sent me these because she felt like it looks some rusty. Hang on, I can't get my camera angle. Some rusty.
Yeah, because it's the other way around, but don't stress. Oh, I love those. And they have real rust, like those nails. But
can you imagine holding them like little handles? So they'd be brilliant.
They will be so cool.
And then I've got some vintage ephemera.
Those are really cool pages.
And then I think this is so sweet of Mags. This is a piece of the, what is it? Oh, yeah.
A quilt.
Quilt. I couldn't think
150.
I told you I've only got a pea brain. It's a quilt, 150 years old. So I think I'm going to have to cover a book with that. I'm going to have to cover a book, I think.
Oh yes, and I think that Max is watching us on Facebook right now, because I can see her on Facebook. So it is really awesome gift and super thoughtful. So super personal, super thoughtful.
Hey, look at this, rusty nails.
Oh my God, I love your rusty nails, because I still have mine. Wait, it's here in the no, my computer is on the way. I cannot open my drawer. Okay, I will post it later on Instagram. So when we were on Ali Pali, I believe that was
Ali Pali
a few years ago.
Yeah, a long time
and
ago.
you were showing everyone. Have you seen that ghost? So back
I wanted them to see your ghost.
Back then, I took Tracy class. I did green project. Green. It was, oh my God, that is so great.
Can you look at that? I can imagine your project with that.
Yeah, it's like old industrial lamp. Oh my God.
Looks like
Banks, if you are looking for more friends, I would like to volunteer.
Oh, Olga, look.
Oh my God, twinsies! You should make the project with two of them. Do you remember your houses? There was a time when you were doing those tiny houses, and I've had like a whole bunch of them, and I'm requesting one since like 4 years from you.
Your wife's.
Yeah. So, oh, hi, Marta. Our coordinator is here to check if we are okay. So we cannot misbehave now.
Do we have to behave now? I don't know how to behave. At all. So no chance.
So okay, so I have a witness. That will be Tracy. I did a green project on her classes. The class was green card, and I did a green card. The only thing that I didn't add was a rusty nail, because Tracy gave us one nail in the kit each, and she said that I can have some later on, but we start to waffle around and we totally forgot about that. So I have just this one nail, and since then I just treasure it. Like, in the box with treasure, we have like very, very important, very rusty, original old nail. We don't have them here on Vintage Market. So, I'm willing to exchange some dead people photos or something like that for some rusty nails.
I'll have to send you some rusty nails, because I've got to send you some mushrooms anyway.
Yeah, and I also have some stuff, but would you believe that I put my Polish address on Etsy, so it will be here next week, because it have to be resended from Poland, because it arrived in my old house.
What are you like? Unbelievable, unbelievable. So do we have any more questions?
I'm looking, because I had also one on
with the question
Instagram.
Mark. I'm checking.
Believe
it or not,
some questions do not have to have a question mark. They can be also.
That's sort of like a definition of a question.
But we can also use some comments as a questions, especially about carrots. Because I promised people that there will be a carrot conversation, so we have to keep those carrots on the screen. Otherwise, I would look like a liar. So with the because every day I was putting up the window for people to comment, ask questions to you on Instagram, and we have one. Yes, I was. There is always a little box that you can insert your questions, thoughts, or anything like that. And we didn't get any questions, but you got a ton of. But they are not wonky.
I can't believe he's done that. I shall get my own back, Matt.
Matt and Ian should, actually Matt and Ian should have this, weird crafty husbands club after all.
Yes.
It's a wonky thing.
Okay, so leave it alone. I will manage the comments, and please keep your carrots away. Yes, so I wanted to. Now we have to wait, because the carrot question and carrot comment that was inserted on the screen just knocked me off from the rhythm. So there was a ton of hearts for you, and one of my followers didn't have a question, but I will send you later on, because I don't want to put the name on the screen, and I didn't blur it out. But I got a message that I don't have a question. Just tell her that she's awesome. So I'm telling you, you are awesome.
Oh, that is so lovely. Oh, bless. That is so nice.
Okay, guys. So again, I will ask you one more time. If anyone wants to join us, then again, message me on Facebook. I will send you a link. I can also insert the link here in the comments. No, not Olga tablet. That will be Matt. Okay, hold on, guys. Can you believe that he inserted himself on the screen? That happened.
He's doing a good job. It's more than I could do. It's more than I could. So how is everybody out there anyway, Olga? How are all the viewers? Is everybody well?
Yeah, everyone are hanging quite well, and I have it.
They're hanging quite well.
They're hanging out quite well. They're hanging on. Sorry. every time when I
I'm
talk
so
with you,
pleased they're hanging quite well.
but every time when we talk, on the phone, and you say, hang on, I have a vision of me just, like hanging on to something
Yeah, but
while you are doing stuff.
You didn't say hanging on. You said they're all hanging quite well.
But I meant hanging on. Those little 2 letters are so important, really? Really? No,
Yes.
those are,
Yes, because if you're hanging quite well, it's totally different to hanging on quite well.
Yeah, it was like in Australia, I have the similar issue with Fiona, that those 2 letters, it might be also 3, are really important because there is a huge difference if you coming at someone or with them somewhere.
Yes, exactly.
Or alone,
exactly.
for example. So, guys, I had put a link both on YouTube and Facebook. If you see right now my name with the link, if you click on it, then you can join us live. I will see you in studio and add you to the stream. I understand if you are quite shy. Everyone are just laughing right now. Oh, we have someone. Okay. Karen, can I add you with the camera? Are you agreeing for that? You have to just knock your head. I can see you.
Put the pencil
Okay.
on.
I knew Karen had come.
Hello.
This is Karen. Now,
Hello from Scotland.
if you think I can talk for England, she can talk for Scotland and England. This one.
I love Scotland. I was only once, but I did all the, checkbox. I even had haggis. I love it.
You like haggis?
Yeah. You don't?
Tracy chases them round about the field.
Yeah.
She tries to steal the carrots off the haggis.
Oh,
Yeah,
you get some hellos.
Nips and tatties. Did you have nips and tatties?
Hi, Penny.
What are you doing with your tatties?
Nips and tatties. That's what you have with the haggis. Nips and tatties.
Oh, okay.
Not
I
nips.
have potatoes.
Oh.
Nips are what you've got under your clothing.
Neeps. Oh, I've gone bright red now. Oh, God. Neeps.
Tracy.
It often happens to me. As you can see, no redness. Still fun.
Tracy, you need to stop talking about carrots and nips.
Oh, I just can't believe I've said that. Neeps. Oh, for goodness sake. There you go. Penny is half Scottish.
I'm English.
I think that. Okay.
So where
yeah,
are you, Karen?
Pardon?
Where are you? Because it looks black.
Hang on, I'm going to put my craft room light on. Give me 1 second. Alexa.
No worries.
Craft lamp on.
Okay.
Is that better?
That's much better. We can see you now, Karen.
Now, Olga, ask Tracy about her flaps.
Tracy, how are your flaps?
I like flaps, but I have to say, in a book. It's just that that's another colloquialism, but I like them in a book.
Is it something about spotty elements of the body parts? What body part you can call flaps?
No, look, we did a book with lots of flaps.
No, Tracy's got flaps and she hides them with Ian's pajamas.
I want to know about that. Now tell me more.
No. Now ask some questions quickly, before I get myself shot. I'll be seeing
Olga.
Karen will be bringing out the flaps. Do you see? Jane's already said Karen will be bringing out the flaps in a minute. You see, they already know Karen. They all know Karen already. They all know what she's like.
I'm a lady.
No.
Okay.
No. Karen is definitely not a lady. I just thought I'd put that out there. She's definitely not a lady. So I just thought I'd let you know. So, Olga, did you say you'd got some questions, Olga? You've got
but yeah, because I always have prepared a list of questions, but they are just in case that it will be awkward, or we will not have topics to talk about. And I don't think that it ever happened that we talk between ourselves, live or not live, and had run out of the topics to talk about.
No. Well, do you know how exciting my day's been today? I've literally bought a Hoover and gardened. That's what my day's involved today. So I look like earlier.
I would say that gardening part would be quite exciting for you, because you were looking forward to gardening for a really long time. I remember that you are always talking about the garden. You've
got a message. You've got a message, Olga.
She's missing all the questions in the chat, because we have Matt to manage the questions. Yeah. So I was really relying on Matt. Excuses.
Come on then. The questions were.
He cannot find them now. I'm scrolling up. Don't see the questions.
No question mark.
Just again, that it's totally out of the control. Yes, it is. That's the beauty of being live. If there will be ton of questions that we don't answer, then we will repeat the lovely experience.
Olga.
Yes.
Ask Tracy to speak German.
What you can say in German?
Guten Abend. Or
Very
what was
nice.
good morning? Guten Abend and Guten Morgen. That's
very nice. Very good German.
That's more than Olga can say.
You need
not true.
Tracy.
Okay, people, not true. I can also buy alcohol in German.
Someone asked if Tracy
thank you, Addy. Thank you, Addy, because I was looking for the comments. Oh, I can always count on you. Thank you. Will you design some stencils, Tracy?
Watch this space. I'm trying.
Tracy.
Yes.
A lot of the ladies think you should come up with a set of stamps with the words quirky, flaps, wonky, pears.
But
those.
Oh, yeah, with all the things that you always say.
But
don't forget cohesive.
Oh, that's a good question. What's the most craziest idea you've had for a stamp set? Crikey. Have I really had a crazy idea?
Yeah.
Everyone.
How about
animals
and wheels and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've got sort of a stamp set coming up that Olga thought was slightly odd, although I think it's just ace. But
the same thing was with the rabbit. I didn't got the idea, but when you explained it, it was more like, yeah, okay, I get it now. Before we will go, because we have 2 minutes to go or something like that. So what is in the
pipeline? So I think for me, Lee, I would like to develop my style just so that it that I get better and better, hopefully. I'd like to develop it. I'd also like to do some stencils. I will definitely have some washi tapes. So watch this space. I think what you have to remember is I'm very, what's the word? When it comes to designing, I'm not a natural designer. I have to work really hard to create the designs. I have to work hard at getting everything to work how I want it to work. I'm very good at having the ideas, and I'm very good at working with those ideas. But for me, some people are natural designers in that they can draw in 5 minutes and they've got a design. For me, because of what I'm looking for, it takes me ages to draw. It takes me ages to sketch. It takes me ages to build a collage. So for me, I want to improve on those designs. I don't want to get complacent because I won't be here forever. We've all got a shelf life. So I'd like to design more stencils, which I'm hoping one day I'll get, maybe A4.
I hope that it will be soon, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'll have stencils and definitely washi tape, definitely more stamps, because I adore stamps, because that's what I'm all about. I'm a stamper at heart, but I don't want to get too complacent. I like to listen to what the viewers want as well, and to also give ideas. I don't want to design stamps and then disappear. I want to design stamps and then be around so I can inspire people to use them. I don't want the stamps to be left on the shelf gathering dust. Oh,
okay, so yeah, we will slowly wrap up. Nuna, I will send you a link, so feel free to join us in the backstage or on the screen, because I think that our Crafty Banter is coming up to the end this time, but I would love to have you here again, because I love your energy and I just love to chit chat with you. And for you guys, some cool stuff are coming quite soon from me and Tracy, and also on Stampers Group. So keep the eye on the internet and check out all the links in the description box. You can find, this lady over there. I linked her Facebook, her group. That is full of
crazy lady.
Cool, positive people that, they are up for anything. It doesn't matter how crazy you are. They up for it. So just come and join the group. Okay. I will end the live stream. So Tracy, do you want to say something?
Yeah. Can I just look at Karen's artwork? Bless her. I'd just like to say a huge thank you to Karen for joining in. And I'd also like to say thank you to everybody just for all of the support, really. And just to say that I'm just going to carry on being me, really. I'm not, I'm exactly like everybody else, just a normal human being, just enjoying the process. And I just love the community. I just want us to carry on doing what we're doing. And really, thanks, Olga, for inviting me along.
Karen, do you want to say something?
The next swap, it'll be make and send in November, is called Wonky Winter Wonders.
I think Karen's obsessed as much as you with Wonky.
No, I don't like my carrots wonky.
You don't like them straight, do you?
I just like my carrots, in the decent size. I like big snowmen with the big carrot. Yeah, with that positive accent, I will wrap up